Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo February 13, 2022. To your greatest satisfaction, the world around you and your life are in constant mutation. If you open up to the outside world, you will see all the changes around you. Your life will seem different and new encounters will give you the strange feeling of freedom. Today, you will be in for big surprises, so be prepared. Be spontaneous today. What would you like to do? Take your sweetheart to an amusement park? Take a day trip to a neighboring town, or to the countryside? Listen to your instincts and shake up your routine. Spend time playing with children, if you can. Tap into your playful, creative side. This is a day meant for joy. Take advantage of it. Other people may be stroking your fur in exactly the wrong direction. There is a great deal of chaotic energy in the air today working to promote a me-first attitude that conflicts with your usual peaceful, diplomatic nature. Keep in mind that other people are apt to be a bit more sensitive than usual, and it will be harder for them to stomach even unintended slights or insults. You have got your work cut out for you. You may wake up in a fog of confusion this morning for one reason or another, but the good news is that the air is likely to clear as the day continues. By the late afternoon and early evening, you should be revved up and ready to go once again. Your normal self has returned and you are ready to face the world with a dramatic show of courageous action and adventure. Your family life may well have some very pleasant surprises in store for you. Everyone in your family will show you love. The negative aspects of the planet Saturn could be the cause of a certain disaffection for life. You will torment yourself to find a reason to live because life will often appear to you to be totally meaningless. Something small is bugging you today and most likely it has something to do with your health. Try not to freak out too much, because you can probably take care of it with little changes. Respect your sleep time, it's time saved and not wasted. Physical exercise will help you relieve some of the tension you may be feeling today. A run or a brisk walk will make the day a much better one. You may have some trouble today, and have a hard time controlling your anger over someone else's mistakes. This is a time for compassion. Find it within yourself to forgive and move on. Don't be surprised if the idea of furthering your education is on your mind today. This would be a result of the essence of this day. Higher learning and a philosophical approach are common aspects of this number, and it can serve you well. It may be time that you took a course or workshop that can help you to attain your goals. With your sharp mind and ambition, this is likely to be successful and enjoyable for you. Don't let feelings of rejection get you down. The fear of this is one of the greatest motivators there is, whether it is to run or to stop cold. Yet, there are always an infinite amount of possibilities available to you at any one time, and facing a turndown by trying again is truly the best way to go. Don't let a mere rejection stop you from getting what you want. Just as the moon is wrapping up its monthly visit to your communication sector, the sun moves into his final 7 days in your friendship sector. It was their friendly aspect yesterday that has already seen the two join forces, but what has been a positive few days for talks, communication, and for personal and professional networking in general is also just a taste of things to come. The moon not only leaves you better able to express yourself, but with a better read on your priorities. The next few days might see the moon expose any work-life balance issues, but the timing couldn't be better. This is a chance to put your work and life balance to the test ahead of not only the moon's return to your romantic sector early next week, but the full moon this will create. The moon returns every 4 weeks, but only once this year as a full moon, creating some of the most romantically charged lunar vibes of 2022. Your tarot reading for today. Death, the Devil, and the Sun. Recently, you have been doubting yourself and your chances of achieving your goals. The cards suggest a reckless and ambitious character, whose life path seems subject to unforeseen obstacles and disappointments. Often joyous, sometimes sad and nostalgic, this same person evokes youth and is an alternative way of representing the world. They accompany you in your joys, your anxieties, and your fears. They represent change and show that your life path is subject to hazards. This symbolic representation of the cards you selected shows that at the end of the month of February 2022, your mindset should be changed, sometimes optimistic. You could welcome a happy event in your life that could bring you much comfort on the personal level. However, the doubt that you are suffering from today could continue and cause you to reconsider some of your goals. The cards also evoke a powerful bond between you and a person who means an enormous amount to you. This very close relationship allows you to confide to each other and discuss the challenges you face today. This person understands you and their advice will help you to advance in the right direction. During the month of February 2022, their role could be decisive. Their way of seeing the events you will face will help you to make good decisions and seize the opportunities presented to you. Although there are still lots of gray areas today, you must take into consideration the lessons of this draw and pay close attention to the events that will follow. In the very first hour of the day, if you've stayed up late, you might experience a strong sense of well-being and a desire to be around other people due to the Moon-Jupiter square. These encounters could get a little serious due to the fact that your empathic nature is heightened by the Moon-Neptune sextile about the same time. That's okay, as long as you avoid excessive eating or drinking and dwelling on any negative thought patterns for too long. Keep your advice true but positive. In the afternoon, there are some astrological events taking place all within a short time. The Moon-Venus sextile makes you charming, tender, and irresistible, providing the perfect recipe for love. The Moon-Pluto trine enhances romance and makes you long to push boundaries and explore the darker side of things. Finally, the Venus-Pluto sextile also brings enormous potential for romance. Later in the afternoon, the Sun-Moon sextile only increases the harmony we feel between people and brings a sense of relaxation and relief. There is so much balance here that everyone will be presenting their most authentic self, so you're likely to be genuinely interested in other people and asking them questions about themselves. This is perfect for any new relationship.